Divine Love family. I want to share a simple meditation with you all. And this is so beautiful because a lot of times we get kind of like our brain gets cloudy, our thoughts get so cloudy, and we're constantly thinking, but we can't capture these thoughts. We can't take these thoughts and utilize it properly because a lot of time we're so mentally scattered that our days and like it's kind of like our days in rumbles. Like we just going throughout a whole day, and go to work, go to school, whatever it may be. We come home, we have family, friends, everyone's in our face. Sometimes it's very key to take time for yourself and think. Observe your thoughts. So this meditation, basically, you sit down in a quiet room. You dim your light. You dim your lights in your room. You light some candles. Let me put this here so I can talk to you all. Yeah, you dim your lights in your room. You light some candles. You light some incense. You want to dim your room to where you can still see. Get yourself a notebook, just to write down your thoughts when they come to you. But you want to get your energy right. So you want to make sure your space is very comfortable. You want to make sure your space is very welcoming for creative thought. So it's really important to have a clean room. Let me make sure it's really important to have a clean room. So after you dim your lights, after you get your area together, after you get your space serene, you want to sit down in a comfortable position. You want to get down in the lotus, or you can sit down in a chair. Just as long as you're comfortable. I would suggest sitting down in the lotus position and just take time. Relax. Make sure you're really comfortable. Before you even begin to think about anything, just make sure your energy is right. So you want to just take some deep breaths through your nose, filling your chest, and out your mouth. Deep breath through your nose, filling your chest, and out your mouth. So do that for a minute while you stretch yourself. Get your energy nodules going. And then rotate your head. This right here, it stimulates thought right here. This right here gets your brain ready to create the base of your spine. At the base of your spine, but top of your spine, the 33rd vertebrae. As you're freeing up that energy along the spine. And this is so important because we are literally like a brain, our spine, and our nervous system. That's our core. This is what keeps us together. Our nervous system is connected to our spine. So with this meditation, you want to get really relaxed. You want to get your energy going. You want to make sure you relax, and then make sure your back is comfortably erect. Close your eyes and sit in absolute silence. Deep breath. As freely as possible. There's no organized breath for this. You just want to make sure you're breathing through your nose and out your mouth. While you're sitting in silence, eyes closed, I want you to look at the center of your forehead. With your eyes closed, eyes focus to the center of your forehead, near your pineal pituitary gland. Right? Usually if you're sitting in silence and you dim your room, you'll be able to see like a bright light, or I'll call it a sun. Some people see red, some people see orange. That's what they see when they look up to their third eye with their eyes closed. So you're looking in basically like a triangle. Both your eyes are looking at the center of your forehead. And while doing that, you're literally free. You're not thinking of anything in particular. You're letting your thoughts flow. That's what I said earlier. I said you light your incense. You get your environment together. You get your whole environment together. But back on point. So you have your eyes closed. You're relaxed. Look at the center of your forehead. and you're allowing thoughts to flow. Now, if it's a particular project, you want to take your thoughts, take that particular thought, and put it at the center of your reality. Because you're in total silence. You want to put that idea or that thought in the center of your reality and let thoughts flow around that. Like literally, this is going to boost your creativity, boost your project, whatever you're working on. And this has helped me tremendously. Because at this point you're blocking out the world and you're in your being. You're in your true reality, which is absolute silence, which is absolute darkness. Now with this particular thought, when a thought comes to your head, you want to break that darkness into your dim room and go to your notebook. And you want to write that idea or thought down, or the thoughts on that idea, and you want to document that. You're going to be so surprised with the level of creativity that you manifest or that you bring upon your physical reality. So this is so important because a lot of times we can't think properly. Our thoughts are all over the place. I mean, a lot of us are walking around like a mess, like a mental wreck. So to have the ability to sit down and silence all of your thoughts and just kind of focus in on what's important or what you need to get done, and then allow your thoughts to manifest around that, getting creative with that, and then documenting that. So we have all the answers. Like all the answers that we need in life are literally within us. Like your guy said, Jesus Christ, the kingdom of God is within you. Like everything is in you. So basically you're utilizing your tree of knowledge. You're utilizing your kundalini energy, your mind energy, your third eye energy to create. So this is literally what has transformed my life in a great way, is being able to take my thoughts and just focus on that particular idea and get creative and begin to manifest. So another thing before I go, because this is quick, I just want to share this quick meditation with you all because it helped me so much. It helped me tremendously. Another meditation, which is the same exact meditation, but focus on your problems. A lot of people are having relationship problems, a lot of people are having family problems or financial issues. And they can't quite figure it out because they're stuck in the madness. And the madness is like your day-to-day going about like work, school, and you're in the madness. So you can't figure things out because you're in that moment, you're in that trauma, right? In order to really figure out what's going on and heal yourself and create a better environment or figure out a problem solving environment, you have to take yourself out of that environment and bring yourself into silence. And once you bring yourself into silence, you're embracing your being. And your being is just to be. Your being is to have no thoughts. So now you're taking that being, your inner self, and you're focusing that on your problem, your issue. And then once you put that issue in the center of your being, you're going to start creating around that. You're going to start seeing all angles. You're going to see how the issue starts and where the issue ends, if you want it to end, if you truly want it to end. So this is basically just sitting in silence. It's being in your being, and from that being, from that silent place, from that darkness, you're creating your reality, So, like I said, I'm going to go over it one more time. You want to dim your lights. You want to get your energy, your surrounding very comfortable. You want to dim your lights, not too dark, because you want to be able to see when you write your ideas down, And then you want to make sure your body's relaxed. So you want to do some stretches. You want to get your nodules going, light some incense, light some candles. Like just make sure you feel bliss. And after that, you sit in your lotus. You sit with your spine comfortably erect. Close your eyes while looking at the center of your head. Eyes in a triangle, literally creating a triangle. Creating a triangle, looking at your forehead, your third eye. And from there you create. You grab that idea, you grab that thought, you grab that issue, and you bring that to the center of your reality. And then you get to your problem solving. Now when you get these answers, it's important for you to automatically stop go to your notebook and start documenting. Get the idea written down. And you can literally use this manifestation for anything. One thing that helps creative ability before you get into a creative space is to do some mantras. You know, you can do the you can do the who, you can do the lam, you can do any of these mantras that stimulate this third eye. You want to get your brain stimulated for creative abilities. So before you go into this particular meditation, you want to deep breath, exhale into the And I usually tell people to focus that energy up. You want to take your tongue, and you want to put your tongue at the roof of your mouth. The tip of it, not the whole tongue, the tip of your tongue at the roof of your mouth. And you want to take your eyes and put it in that triangle, pointing towards the pineal gland. And while you're doing that, focusing that energy to your frontal lobe, you do your mantra. All at once, you see? And that stimulates your brain, that stimulates those thoughts. Also, you can do the The is literally the end of that So you're going straight into the I'm sorry. You're going straight into the And as you do this, you're going to feel your brain becoming stimulated. And that's what you want. You want to feel even a little lightheaded. So after you get into that, you can do about like 7 or 9 of those. And then you go right into manifesting. You go right into brainstorming. You know, so this is so important, I feel, because a lot of times we distract ourselves. Other than the outside world, other than people, we distract ourselves from creating and becoming creative and successful in life. Because with our mind, we create our reality. Everything around you. If you think about your whole life, everything that you're made of, you created that with your mind. Your image, your hair, your outside appearance, your job, you know, where you are successfully in the world right now. You created that with your mind. It's as simple as waking up and brushing your teeth. We create our reality. Once again, we create our reality with our mind. And you become sharp once you let everything go. You sit in silence and you take these thoughts, and you take these problems, and you put it at the center of your reality, and you manipulate it, you create it, you pull at it, you add to it. And this is how you truly manifest. Sharp, clear with your mind. Listen, I love you all. Peace and love. I hope this helps somebody. I really do hope this helped somebody, because it has helped me tremendously. You know, I'm so stress-free right now. I don't stress about anything. I don't argue about anything. Nobody can argue with me right now. Nobody. Nobody could, you know, nobody could penetrate my auric field, my energy. My psychic self-defense is so sharp because I'm able to clear out all of my thoughts and focus on that one thought, on that one issue. I'm able to sit down and take everybody in my life and put somebody here, put somebody there, put somebody here, and analyze everybody in my reality and understand how do I deal with this person? Or how do I love this person? How do I give this person compassion? You know, to the level of keeping peace and a level of well-being, you know? And this all starts with sitting in silence. This all starts with understanding yourself. And yourself is just to be. In being is happiness. In being is joy. Because there's no stress in being. There's no harm in just being. You know, when you're being, you can create. When you're being, you can truly love. You can appreciate life. And this is a meditation for tonight. I love you all.
Peace and love. Have a beautiful night.